I forgot we used that. That would have been the better choice. I love that car.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
So I've got a DIY GT4 we used in the Doge Racing Series every Saturday. Yes.
And I've got a car that, for legal reasons, isn't called a GT3 because of Porsche.
So technically I'm going to lose because I'm in a GT4 build.
Yes, except our GT4s were sort of more than GT4s, and when we did GT3s, they were way too fast.
What do you mean?
Faster than the base ones that we're racing at the moment in the DRS.
Really? Those are already undrivable.
Well,
DRS can be watched
one you're stuck with is
on our YouTube channels for our respective POVs, and it is very entertaining in most of the time. Apart from this... Wait, no, that doesn't work, because this is going to be published months away from now, so we're not going to be driving GT3 cars anymore, probably.
Excellent, so you can enjoy us racing something else.
Yes!
We'll all be in the same car again.
Anyway, what have I got? I've got a Celine GT4, which was built to spec of build-your-own GT4 cars. S1 845, under 500 horsepower, over 1 ton.
Which, confusingly, I used a Porsche 911 GT3 for.
Wow. This was before we updated the point system, so in the entire month, I have a total of 1 point.
Wow.
So this car wasn't very good at the time.
You're in 5th, just behind me, on 49 points, so we were very close.
I just had to look at the interior of my car. It's like... Ah! Oh! Is this the track where I discovered a hatred for props?
No, I think that happened long ago when there were when people were first experimenting with props and hadn't figured out what to do.
Basically, I was going to say my interior is cool because it literally consists of 4 dials and that's it.
This was the first track I did with not very many props because everyone kept shouting at me for making deadly ones. This is before you could click things together, for anyone wondering, so...
Oh! Well, you still can't, some would argue.
Well, yes. It's not the most intuitive. Oh, this wall. Do you remember this wall?
No?
You can understeer wide and go up this wall and die.
What?
Do you not remember that? When
No.
I used to do an intro of highlights, there was a bit of Flatty went up on the wall and spun and took Splitter Flipper out in the corner. It was amazing.
I think you've just sold everyone watching this on watching the Doge Racing Series.
So I think the track we're doing after this, I believe I built earlier than this, and was one of the tracks that I was complaining at for making deadly.
Oh, what a corner! Hello, Petrol!
I can hear him!
Ah! No! His car's faster!
It's so fast!
It feels a lot faster than it is. Wow, my car takes corners so much nicer than yours. Sorry. Oh, no!
I think that demonstrates the thing.
Right.
Neither of us have really been paying attention. Is
Yes,
it 1-1?
Well, I don't know. Depends if I win. No. I am against that idea.
Oh.
Thank you. Whoever had the lower fastest lap time wins.
Oh. Interesting.
1.
Mine starts with a 1.
Obviously. 20.
Ah, you win. 1
Oh,
point
really?
to fail. Let's go and do the next race.
What did you get?
130.1.
Oh, I got 128.7.
Oh, you're a lot faster.
I honestly thought you would
that
have thrashed me.
I don't think I did a single lap without bumping into something. Anyway, off to, what's it called? A long circuit. All my tracks have brilliant names. How interesting.
I knew we were going to have AI because you announced it when you set this race up and it for some reason didn't let me in.
Yes. Anyway, hopefully having AI will make it even more deadly than when we raced here in the DRS, which was also at night.
And
I
deadly.
wanted to put pink lights everywhere. Yeah.
So, Petrol, would you like to tell us about some of the incidents that you recall?
Yeah, so on the first lap when we raced here, after, by the way, doing a sighter lap, because it was a custom route so that everyone knew where they were going, Fail sort of forgot to brake and punted Jerry into X, and X fell down quite a large embankment.
Oh,
If I brake too early, I'm punted to
X, I'm
oblivion, and if
sorry.
I brake...
Excellent. You went
Anyway,
to London
that
first.
wasn't really the problem. The problem was then after this, Jerry felt bad and stopped in a narrow tunnel.
Oh!
At which point, every single car behind got stuck in said tunnel.
Is it this tunnel?
No, it's the next one.
There's
of
a
those.
narrower tunnel. I do not remember this. I need
No,
to
it's
find
the
this
same.
video.
It's the same tunnel. It's just
Oh!
well, you were sort of ahead, so everyone died, and you were just sort of driving off.
I somehow still didn't convert that into a
It's
victory.
this tight
I get the
corner
impression.
coming up ahead of you.
Oh, I remember this bridge.
Here it is. Yeah, here it is.
Ah!
Yeah,
Oh, you
pretty-
do need to slow down a bit more than you'd expect. No, he made it.
It was highly amusing.
Wasn't there an even more deadlier circuit that I didn't have the pleasure of racing in, and it had like a roundabout with props in it?
Yeah, that was a very early track.
Ah!
I think I made this and the other one that we just raced after
Oh
that.
God!
Yeah, there is a chicane there.
I did not know that.
She doesn't remember the chicane.
No! This corner
It's
I
a bit
vaguely
great.
recognise. Why is there just tyre smoke everywhere?
It's like Tokyo drifted down it.
Are we just doing one lap?
I think we might, because it's quite a long track.
Well,
And I'm
Oh.
ahead. Yeah, the really deadly one was funny. We did that in the RS5 and the RS6. And it was
Oh.
chaos, because it was a really short track. So at some points there were people on about 4 different laps trying to lap each other.
oh!
And it was very tight, and there were walls, and they all stuck out.
Oh wait, you're ahead. Oh, I see. Oh, that.
I am,
oh,
that's
the
the
finish
finish
line
line.
is nearer than I thought it was.
Yeah, it
Ah.
is.
1-1, everybody.
It is.
What are we doing next? I think we should do an A to B race to see which of these cars would be more practical in a day-to-day getting from A to B quickly situation.
3, 2, 1, go.
That
The,
was...
the problem with the livery on this car is I made it on this car, and then when we raced the DBS, I tried
Yes.
to translate this livery to that, and it sort of really didn't work.
Oh, yeah, well, they're very different cars.
Well, yeah, this happens every time there's a livery I like. I think I must try and replicate this on another car, and it always looks awful.
I had one success with that, which was when I recreated the WEC Mustang livery and put it on the Aston Martin after I'd had it on the Mustang. That actually worked. Which means
And
that the...
according to
Wait.
all the DRS races, it worked as well, because you won that, though.
Did I? Excellent. Well, the good news, the other thing that means is that the DBS, which you consider the prettiest car in the world, is more like a Mustang than it is of an Aston Martin.
It isn't, though, is it? It's got the same engine as this car.
Right, we're coming up on the
The
city
car
soon.
is so slow and just in the way.
Mine? But I can maneuver between other... Oh, no!
It's got like proper aero on it, so it barely has any top speed.
I think that's a problem I had in the races, that it was actually quite good around the corners, but as soon as there was any speed above 100 miles an hour, everyone just pulled away. Remember Steve's muscle car from the... Was that still the
The
Drive
Horizon
Tribe
4
community
one.
race?
I think it might have been, or maybe it was the Drive Tribe Racing series.
That's what
by
I
then.
mean.
But yeah, we hadn't
was it?
introduced the Doges, I don't think, by then.
Oh yeah, good point.
Maybe
It was
we
called
had.
It was called the Drive Tribe Racing Series at some point. I forgot about that.
Whoa!
Petrol is oversteering. The good
Oh,
thing
I
about
locked up.
the good thing about the map is I finally know where to turn left, because usually I miss this. Why are you ahead of me still, despite this being a cornery section? Oh, there's a house.
Beautiful vehicle.
I just had to emerge.
We're going rallying.
Again. He's almost spun it.
Oh no! It's not putting any power down.
Well, the next challenge is going to be a drag race no matter what. And if it after that ends up at 2-2, we have to go drifting?
I think we
Come
do.
on! Come on, Vaseline! Come on! Did we
We
say...
usually go into the castle.
Do we?
I don't know.
1-1 and then with a drag race? 2-2, I mean?
2-2 and drag race.
I'm sure we usually go into the castle because there's been many
I think
examples.
maybe we do.
I think there is many examples of me murdering you into the entry wall. Let's call
Anyway,
it
we must do a drag race.
2-2 and do a drag race, yes. Hello, Petrol! Why do they have X, Y, and Z present some rubbish here again? I hate Forza for doing this. Also, why is this the only place where there is like one of these...
Sign.
Why is this the only place where there is a challenge card on the entire map?
Link the Man 311 presents danger sign.
I have DJ Xbox presents speed cameras. Count us in.
3, 2, 1, go.
On the launch. On the first gear. On the first gear, second gear change.
Into fourth.
Come on, Vaseline, at 120 miles an hour.
Into fifth.
Into fifth.
130.
Here comes petrol.
40.
40.
Into sixth. Only just.
Ooh. Right. Well, it's 3-2 to the Aston Martin GT12 Doge Racing Series race car, which I would rather have. I forgot we built that.
Yeah, it was a brilliant month.
And on that note, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do consider liking and or subscribing to both channels. Check out Purple Petrol's first point of view of this video and other great racing game content. If you have any suggestions for future challenges, please put a comment down below. And other than that, have a nice day. Goodbye.